Hello class 9. From today we will be doing exercise 6.3. Before the exercise we have two very important properties of triangle. Now the first one is angle sum property. Angle sum property of triangles. Property of triangle. This says the sum of the angles, the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now this property you already have learned in the lower classes, and you have been using this property from the since the lower classes. Now here let's try to prove how we can get 180 degree. Okay, here let's draw a triangle A, B, C. And let's call this angle 1 and angle 2 and this one angle 3. Now if this has to be asked in the question, then they will say here question prove that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Then you have to write here given we have a triangle here, a triangle ABC, and to prove is we're going to prove this property. We're going to see how we can get 180 degree when we add these three angles. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, this is what we're going to prove. Now to prove this, we will make a construction here. We'll draw a construction. So let's call this MN, and we are drawing this line MN passing through A such that this line is parallel to BC. So these two lines we're drawing parallel, we're drawing MN parallel to BC. So construction, you will write here construction is MN parallel through A. Let's write here through A, MN parallel to BC is drawn. Now proof. Proof is very simple here. Let's call this angle 4 and this one 5. Now what we have here is this line and this line are parallel, and now this is a transversal, so this alternate angles will be equal. So parallel lines here, and this is transversal, so these alternate angles are equal. So we're going to say that angle 4 and angle 2 are equal. So angle 4, we have here MN parallel to BC. This is from construction is construction, and then since these two lines are parallel, now angle 4 is equal to angle 2. Reason is these two are alternate angles. Let's call this 1. Now again, this angle 5 and angle 3 are ordinate angles. Now we have the parallel like this, and we have the transversal like this here in this case AC. So in this, these two angles are alternate angles, so these two angles will be equal. That is angle 5 and angle 3. Also angle 5 is equal to angle 3. This is also same reason, alternate angles. Okay, let's call this 2. Now this angle 4, angle 1 and angle 5, these are on this straight line. So these are angles on a straight line. So this is a straight line and we have 3 angles here. Now if you add these 3 angles, then you will get 180 degree. So angle 4 plus angle 1, angle 4 plus angle 1 plus angle 5, here angle 1, this 3 is equal to 180 degree. This is the reason is these 3 angles are on the same line. So angles on the same line, angles on the same line, angles on the same line. Now here from 1 we have angle 4 is equal to angle 2. So in place of 4 we can write here angle 2, and angle 1 is here, and again in place of this angle 5 we can write angle 3. This is from 2. From 2 we have angle 5 is equal to angle 3. So in place of angle 5 let's write angle 3. Now this is 180 degree. Here we are using 1 and 2, using 1 and 2. Now we already have got the proof here. Let's just rearrange this. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. So in this way we can prove this properties. So don't forget the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now let's see the second property, that is exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. Now we have exterior angle property here, theorem 6.8 in your textbook, page number 115. Here theorem 6.8, if a side of a triangle is produced, then the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the 2 interior opposite angle. Okay, this is what we call exterior angle property. Now let me explain this. Let's draw a triangle here. Now let's say this is ABC. Now let's produce this BC. Let's extend this BC side till here. Okay, so we have produced this BC side till here. So let's call it ABCD. Now here this angle which is from outside is called exterior angle. Now this is exterior angle, and the interior opposite angles are this angle and this angle. So this is the exterior angle, and the angles which is opposite to these angles are these two. This one is, don't get confused. You might think that this is the opposite angle. No, this is not opposite angle, this is adjacent angle. So here when we say the interior opposite angles, it means these two angles, not this one. This is adjacent angles. Now what the theorem here says is this angle is equal to the sum of these two angles. Let's suppose that this is 120 degree. Then when you add these two, then these two must be also equal to 120 degree. For example, this is, let's say 70, and then this should be 50. Now 50 plus 70 is 120. So when you add these two angles, it should be equal to this. Now this is 120, and when you add these two, you will get here 120. Now this is what the theorem here says. To prove this, it's very simple. Let's call this Okay, let's call this angle 1, and let's call this 2, and let's call this 3. Now what we're going to prove is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Now what we're going to prove is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 3. This is what we're going to prove. Now here we can easily prove this. Let's call this angle 4. Now we know that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 4 is angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 4 is 180 degree. Because this is angle sum property, we're using angle sum property. Angle sum property. Again, if you add this angle 4 and 3, angle 4 plus angle 3 is again 180 degree, because these two angles are linear pair. These two angles are linear pair. Now if you call this angle 1 and 2, then from this 1 and 2 we get, from 1 and 2 we get, okay, let's say this is to prove, and we're proving here. So from 1 and 2 we get, see, this one is equal to 180 degree, and the sum of these two is again 180 degree. So that means these two are also equal, because right hand side are equal, so left hand side must be equal. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 4, this is angle 4. Angle 4 is equal to angle 4 plus angle 3. Now here angle 4 you can cut. Then what we get now is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Now this is this one. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 3. So this is how we can prove the property. Now before we go to the exercise, I will give you more explanation on this, so that you will remember this while doing the exercise. Now here we have a triangle ABC, let's say PQR, and now we have extended this QR here up to here, so let's call this S. If this is 60 and this one is 50, then this must be, what must be this one? The measurement of this angle must be 60 plus 50 is 110, so this must be also 110. Okay, that is what the exterior angle property says. Now the sum of these two is 60 plus 50 is 110, so this must be also 110. Now let's take another triangle like this. Now let's say this is ABC. Now I'm going to produce this BA. Now if I produce this BA here, let's say this is D, then the exterior angle form here is this one, and this angle must be equal to this angle plus this angle. So if this is 70 and if this is 60, then this must be 130, because when you add these two, and the sum of these two must be equal to this measurement of this angle. So 70 plus 60 is 130, so this measurement of this angle must be also 130 degree. Okay, one more. Okay, let's produce this side. Okay, let's say X, Y, Z, and it has been produced to W. Okay, here now this is the exterior angle, and these are the two interior opposite angle. So let's suppose that this is 80 degree and this is 30 degree. Then 80 plus 30 is 110, so this the measurement of this exterior angle must be also 110 degree. Now 80 plus 30 is 110, this one is also 110. So this is exterior angle property. Now let's see exercise 6.3. Now the MCQ portion of this exercise, I will be doing it in a separate video. Here we will see the non-MCQ questions. Let's see the first question. In figure 6.51, here this figure, sides QP and RQ, sides QP, this is QP and RQ is this one, of triangle PQR are produced to point S and T. Okay, QP is produced to S here and RQ is produced to T respectively. If angle SPR is equal to 135 degree, angle SPR, this is 135 degree, and angle PQT, and angle PQT is equal to 110 degree, find angle PRQ. PRQ, this angle, this is what we're going to find out. Okay, solution. Okay, let's say here angle SPR is 135 degree, angle PQT is 110 degree, PQT is 110 degree, and we have to find this one. Okay, first let's find out this one, this angle. So the sum of these two angles is 180 degree because these two angles forms a linear pair. This angle SPR, angle SPR plus angle QPR is equal to 180 degree because these two angles forms a linear pair. This implies that angle SPR we already have here 135 degree plus angle QPR is equal to 180 degree. Now this implies that angle QPR is equal to 135. Let's transpose it to the right hand side, 135 degree. We will have here angle QPR is equal to 180 minus 35 is 45. So now this angle is 45 degree. So angle QPR is 45 degree. Now to find this, we will use exterior angle property now. Exterior angle property. Now in triangle PQR, now you have to recall what we learned just now. Now this exterior angle is equal to the interior opposite angle, sum of the interior opposite angle, which means this one and this one. So this angle is equal to this one plus this one. So here this angle PQT will be equal to this angle plus this angle. So I'm going to write this angle plus this angle is equal to this. So angle QPR, this angle plus this angle plus angle QRP, or you can say PRQ is equal to this exterior angle PQT. Now QPR is 45 degree, this one, plus angle PRQ is what we're going to find out, angle PRQ, this is equal to angle PQT is 110 degree, 110 degree here. Now transposing 45 to the right hand side, PRQ is equal to 110 degree minus 45 degree. Now this one, angle PRQ is equal to 65 degree. Now this is what we are asked to find out, angle PRQ. So we got here angle PRQ is equal to 65 degree. So this is the answer. Now we will see the next question, that is question number 2. In figure 6.52, that is this figure, angle X is equal to 62 degree. Angle X, this is angle X here, this is 62 degree, and angle XYZ is 54 degree. Angle XYZ is 54 degree. If YO and ZO are the bisectors of angle XYZ, YO is the bisector of angle XYZ, and ZO is the bisectors of angle XZY. This ZO is the bisector of this angle XZY, respectively of triangle XYZ. Okay, this is triangle XYZ. Find angle OZY and angle YOZ. YOZ, this angle. So let's see how we can find out this. Let's draw the figure here. This is X, Y, Z, and we have a bisector here, the bisector of this angle XYZ, and a bisector of angle XZY. These two bisector intersect each other here at the point O. Now here in the question we have angle X is equal to 62 degree. This is 62 degree, and angle XYZ is 54 degree. This angle is 54 degree. Solution, question number 2. Here angle X is equal to 62 degree, and angle XYZ is equal to 54 degree. Now this YO is the bisector, so you have to bisecting an angle means dividing the angle into two equal parts. For example, if this is 60 degree, if this big angle is 60 degree, then this should be 30 degree, this should be 30 degree. So two equal parts. Now since YO bisects, angle XYZ, that is angle, since YO is the bisector of angle XYZ, let's call this angle 1, and let's call this 2, 3 here, and 4, and let's call this 5. So since this YO bisects XYZ, angle 1 will be equal to angle 2, and both this will be equal to half of this whole angle, big angle XYZ, angle XYZ. Now XYZ is 54 degree, so 54 degree here. Now this will be 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 7, so you have here 27. So angle 1 and angle 2 both is 27 degree. Again, since ZO bisects angle XZY, angle 3 is equal to angle 4, and both these are equal to half of angle XZY. Now we'll leave it here. Now first let's try to find out this angle XZY. Now for that we're going to use the angle sum property of triangle in this big triangle, triangle XYZ. In triangle XYZ, in triangle XYZ, angle X plus, so in this big triangle, this angle plus this angle XYZ, angle XYZ plus angle XZY, angle XZY, this is equal to 180 degree. This is angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. Property of triangle. Now this angle X is 62 degree here. 62 degree plus angle XYZ is 54 degree. It's given here, XYZ, and angle XZY is equal to 180 degree. Now 62 plus 54 degree is 116 degree. 116 degree plus angle XZY is equal to 180 degree. Now let's transpose this 116 degree to the right hand side. So we have here angle XZY is equal to 180 degree minus 116 degree. So this is angle XZY is equal to 180 degree minus 116 degree is 64 degree. Okay, this is 180 minus 116 is 64 degree. So now we have this big angle XZY, 64 degree. Now this XYZ is 54 degree. So this XZY, if we use here, then we will get angle 3 and angle 4. So therefore angle 3 is equal to angle 4 is equal to angle half of angle XZY. XZY is 64 degree. 64 degree. Now this is 32 degree. 32 degree. So angle 3 and angle 4 is 32 degree. So this is angle 3 is 32 degree. Angle 4 is also 32 degree. Now in the question, we have to find here OZY. OZY. So OZY is this angle 3. So you can write here, therefore angle OZY is equal to 32 degree. And then we have to find out angle YOZ. YOZ, this angle 5. So to find out this, we are going to use this triangle and apply angle sum property here in this triangle. In triangle OYZ, in triangle OYZ, angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 5, angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. This is angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. Now this angle 2 is 27 degree. 27 degree here, angle 2. Angle 2 is 27 degree. And angle 3 is 32 degree plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Now this 27 plus 32 is 59 degree plus angle 5. This is equal to 180 degree. Now let's transpose this 59 to the right hand side. Angle 5 is equal to 180 degree minus 59 degree. This angle 5 is equal to 180 minus 59 degree is 121 degree. Now this angle 5 is angle YOZ. This angle 5 is angle YOZ. So angle 5 is, therefore angle YOZ is equal to 121 degree. So these are the two. So we have got what the question asks us to find out: OZY and YOZ. OZY is 32 here, and YOZ is 121 here.